What's going on YouTube? MX17 here, and today I am coming at you with my new Shaddoll deck profile. Um, Before we do get started, I was planning on making a deck profile on this about 2 months ago. I had all my resources, but I just wasn't sure which build I was going to go for, such as just a pure Shaddoll, Chaos version, artifacts, or even a Prophecy. I thought about mixing this with a Prophecy deck, but I decided that with the build I am playing the Chaos, and I prefer it that way. I like it the best. It's more consistent to me, and I just like playing the OTK base than the control variant with artifacts or Shaddolls by themselves. So yeah, let's go into the main deck, guys. Playing 40 cards, 20 monsters, 7 spells, and 13 traps. So yeah, with the monster lineup, we start with the Shaddolls. We are playing 2 falcos, 2 hedgehogs, 2 dragons, 2 squamatas, and 2 Shaddoll beasts. Basically, we play 2 of each. It is consistent with that. That's a 10 monster count for the Shaddolls. Pretty consistent. You don't really want to draw all of these. Most of the time, you just want to send them from the deck, or even discard them from your hand with a card effect or something like that. So yeah, 10 is good, and it's consistent that way. With the other support cards, we play 3 mathematicians and 1 armegeddon knight. Turn 1, you want to open up with one of these cards in your hand so you can set up your field quicker. That's why we play 4 monsters that ditch from the deck instead of just 3 mathematicians. You want to up those so you can plus as soon as possible. So yeah. And then with the Chaos build, we play 2 wyvernbusters and 1 collapserpant. Initially, I played 3 lights and 2 darks. It was a good ratio, but sometimes it was inconsistent and it gets cloggy at times where I couldn't have a combo in my hand or grave. I didn't set it up yet, so I couldn't make a combo out of these cards, because these are really just combo players. And if you don't have your field set up or your graveyard, then they're really dead draw in your hand. So yeah. So I pushed it down to 2 and 1. Ratio is doing better. So yeah. And then we play 1 Eclipse Wyvern for grabbing your Dark Arm Dragon, of course, because Dark Arm is just so boss in here. Next, we play the b.l.s and the Dark Arm Dragon, of course. Those are your 2 boss monsters in the main deck. They do really well. Most of the time, you don't have to search for the b.l.s, but the Dark Arm Dragon search via wyvern, which is really nice. So yeah, that's it for the monster lineup. Let's go into the spells. We play 3 Shaddoll fusions, of course, and 1 Super Poly. If Super Poly was at 3, we would probably be playing it at 3 as well. So yeah. And then we play 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Soul Charge. Really pretty standard right now. So yeah. One more thing you can add on to the spells is 1 Allure of Darkness. That's one thing that I'm missing. I couldn't find my copy, so I played without it, and still running really good without it. But the extra draw power would still be nice, of course. So yeah. And on to the traps, we play 3 Sinister Shadow games. Really good turn 1 setup, of course. With Mathematician or Armageddon Knight plus this card, you just basically set your field up the best way possible turn 1. So yeah, really good. And then we still do play 1 Shaddoll Core. I personally think Core is a pretty good card. A lot of people don't play it anymore. But with the next format, I think Core will be actually a better card than it is now. I like it because it can change attributes and grabs your fusions back from your grave, so really good effect. So yeah. And then for staples, we play Solemn, Compulse, 1 Bottomless as well, and the rest are just basically the top-rated trap cards in this format, I believe. 2 Breakthrough Skills, of course. 2 Vanity's Emptiness as well, and 2 Trap Stuns. I think these are the top 3 best trap cards with this format and how it is. Breakthrough Skills, really good. Do it 2 times, so basically 4 Breakthrough Skills. Emptiness stops your opponent. Trap Stun, push for game. It's really good. They all stop your opponent from doing something, so it's really, really nice in here. That's it for the main deck, guys. Let's go into the extra. With the extra, we start with 3 Shaddoll Construct, really nice combo piece in the deck. So yeah, and then we have one window. I only play one right now because I only have one. I'll probably be playing 2 windows and 3 construct. The 3 construct is for sure keeping here because she makes your combos a lot quicker and a lot faster. So yeah. And then for the XYZs, we play 1 Lavolvo, 1 Key Beetle, 1 Exiton, 1 Abyss Dweller, and 1 101 Honor Arc. So yeah, pretty standard in here. You could play a Castell as well. I just couldn't find space for it, so yeah. And then synchros, we play 1 Armades, 1 YuGiOh Guardian, 1 Black Rose, 1 Leo, and 1 Star Eater, of course. So yeah, that rounds up the extra deck with the new format and with the new set coming up. Of course, everything is going to change a lot more. So yeah. But that's it for the deck profile, guys. This is everything I have now. I will be keeping update with this deck since the new set is coming up soon. I really enjoy this deck as well. I believe it probably, I think it's way better than Burning Abyss and Teller Knights in my opinion. I prefer Shaddolls over the top 3 decks that this format has. So yeah, but I will be I would say that Burning Abyss and Teller Knights is still a really good deck to play as well. So spoiler alert, I will be making a Teller Knight deck profile as well. So yeah, but that is everything for the Shaddoll deck. If you guys have any comments, tips, or suggestions, feel free to go ahead and remember to like, rate, comment, subscribe, guys. MX17 out.